What's up, y'all? It's me, Devlin, here with Gavin.
Yo, what's up?
GB Gaming. We're here. I didn't want to set up my recording hardware because I just didn't want to set it up. I've been feeling lazy lately. So I'm out here with Gavin. We're recording my playoff game against Ryan. And so here's my team. It's I think the only difference this time is I'm using Dupiter instead of Sandygast. I didn't really feel like Sandygast had a big enough impact last in my week 2 match against Ryan, and so I subbed him out. I feel like a physical Dupiter can do some more. It could hit Dino with super effective bug type moves and all that stuff. So game 1, week 2, my game against Ryan, we went to 3 games. Sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen the video. I think Ryan's really... Oh, he changed up his team. So instead of Meowth and Ammonite, he brought Oddish and Litwick. Interesting. That's cool. I like seeing his team change. We both changed up a little bit.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I predicted it.
Yeah, he did.
Other than
the
Oddish. Well, maybe Oddish. I had Meowth in there.
Yeah.
So I was missing one, but I think Devlin either way, he brought the right team.
Yeah.
If you look at it.
Yeah.
So I think both teams are gonna have their work cut out for each other. They clearly thought about their matchups, so it's looking pretty good right now.
And that's another thing is like Ryan, I'm gonna sweet talk you here for a little bit at the beginning of the game. I think Ryan's really come into his own as a Pokemon trainer. I think last season he won like maybe 1 game, and this season, even though he's 3-3, he's like 2 or 3 critical hits or hustle misses away from being a 5-1 team. So he's done really well for himself, and I think he's really come into his own as a trainer. Just sending Ryan the GL, have fun.
Okay, so with this lead, Devlin, what are you seeing? What is your mindset?
So I know usually when he leads Slowpoke, he likes to set up Trick Room, and he doesn't have Meowth. I know he's got Munchlax, but if he sends in Munchlax, I'll just Will-O-Wisp it. So I'm gonna go Shadow Ball, try and get a super effective hit on Flash, because Flash I don't think can. I know it can't OHKO me back because I'm specially defensive and I've got Eviolite. And so, I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. Probably sets up Trick Room here. Maybe he goes for like Fire Blast or Ice Beam. But, Calm Mind. That sucks. I think it would have been better if he would have Trick Roomed. But also, it's been so long since he played, I don't think he remembers that Shadow Ball does that much to his Slowpoke.
Yeah, so I think even with that stat boost, Shadow Ball gets the kill.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, there we go. All right, well, that's 1 Mon down. I mean, it's game 1. He's just, I understand. He's just feeling out the Mons and stuff. So I can't fault him for that. He'll probably send in Munchlax here, and if he does, I'll send in Mudbray, and I'll set up Stealth Rocks, and maybe I might Will-O-Wisp Munchlax, and then we'll see. I'll think about what I want to do, because I might take it the way I took it last match during week 2, and I'll try and get the Will-O-Wisp off, and then I'll Intimidate with Growlithe, and then just go from there. Try and really hamstring his Munchlax as much as I can. Ryan's taking a little bit. Wonder what he's thinking about. Dino. That's not a bad switch. I'm gonna send in Growlithe just to get the Intimidate off. We'll see how much damage this does. I think he'd go for Crunch just because he wants to kill Gord, but I can't be for sure. He might go for Outrage, predicting me to switch out. So we'll see what he goes for here.
So I mean, I noticed you feel super comfortable sending in that Growlithe.
Mm-hmm.
What are you?
That sucks. I hate to interrupt you, but
yeah, of course. I'm just saying, as far as statistics and defensive stats, why do you feel so comfortable just throwing in Growlithe whenever? Do you just believe in that Intimidate on top of what you've given to Growlithe?
That's a great switch. It's probably got Flash Fire. I don't know, but yeah, it's just here. I'll show you the stats.
Let's see.
So like it's pretty basic. I've just got really high defense and HP, and so along with an Eviolite and Intimidate, it's just a physical attacker. I'm not really afraid of physical attackers.
Now does Eviolite provide support to both special defense
yes,
and physical?
It multiplies both of them by 1.5 times.
Okay, makes sense.
And so...
so it really is a safe switching even against... I mean, unless you're talking a super effective special attack, it's safe against switching against any physical attack.
Yeah, for the most part,
For the most part. And I think looking at Ryan's team, I think he has maybe got 2 physical attackers, or...
Shadow Ball's not a bad read. I hope it doesn't do more than half, because... Okay, cool. Oh, that Spidef drop hurts.
That's big.
He might try and go for the kill. What does he have that resists? He's got Mantike. I know. But Mantike's...
I think from a speed standpoint, you're still comfortable.
Am I?
With going aggressive.
I don't know how fast Litwick is. He probably sends in Mantike.
I think he realized that speed advantage.
He's probably got a flying type move on Mantike, which is okay. I've got a physical water bubble Dupiter, and
that
so
hurts so much, even with not very effective attacking.
And so so if this Mantike's the Mantike he brought in game 1, it's slow, and so we'll speed tie at worst. And so I'll just hope to get up some sticky webs here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So he probably goes for like a Hurricane or whatever. Yeah, Air Slash, whatever you can get with Mantike. All right. So I'll send out Growlithe, because Growlithe is faster, and it's got the tried and true Wild Charge for Water type counter. And, well, it worked on your arching, too.
Yeah, most definitely did. I go as far as to say this Growlithe is really the glue to definitely this team.
You know, for the first couple of weeks, I really was, like, worried about not having Pumpkaboo. I just couldn't find a Synthesis Pumpkaboo, because Synthesis is like a Gen 5 move tutor only move. And so like I was like, without Pumpkaboo, my team doesn't function. But as I've played more, I've also realized that Growlithe is also a huge linchpin of my team.
Yeah, he definitely holds it down for you. I'm not gonna say. I mean, definitely knowing you as a trainer, you don't play in a way that you pin yourself into tricky situations. But in the case that you are, Growlithe is definitely that Pokemon that you can rely on to tank some attacks, to switch out and really kind of think things over.
Okay, so what I want to do, maybe I'll send in Meg, and if I think regardless, 2 Outrages kills Meg, but if not, I'll just try and get some damage off on. Oh, Zen Headbutt. Oh, dude,
that's rough.
I hate that for Ryan. I really like, because I also have a Hustlemon, but I think in all of my matches I've missed like maybe 3 hustle moves.
Is Mantike fainted or?
Yeah, Mantike's dead.
Okay, well, you can't switch Mantike in. That's rough. That is a terrible miss.
And he's choice scarfed into Zen Headbutt, and so.
I hate that dramatic pause in between.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is it gonna miss? Is it? Actually, he might not be choice scarfed. He might be choice banded, because if he were choice scarfed, he'd go faster than I did. So I hadn't thought about that. All right, well, I'll just hit him with an Earthquake. Choice banded. That's an interesting change.
He's keeping him in.
Yeah. And that's a dead dino. Well, this is going rough for him. I think if he hits some more of his moves, this is a much closer game. But that's why we do best of 3. I'm glad we voted to do best of 3 this season, just because I think that doing best of one, sure, in like high stakes competitive stuff, you're okay with doing best of one, but that's because like you have access to any Pokemon you can ever hope for. And so in a situation like this, I had sticky webs. That's why he was slower than me. Now look at me forgetting my own hazards.
I will say this on Ryan's behalf, or just as a trainer who's in the losing side of game ones.
Yeah.
This is the perfect opportunity to collect the data on the team that you're playing against. I will say when you are losing, you tend to be more observant.
Yeah.
And the teams. Not saying this is how everybody plays, but when you're winning, it's kind of hard because things are going so well.
Yeah, you kind of get out of you get reckless.
Yeah, you kind of get reckless and you stop paying attention to what your opponent's doing. Yeah. So I mean, I've been a victim of that, especially against my match against Devlin. I took game one, but Devlin ran the tables on me because Devlin does not get complacent, unlike I do. So I've got to work on that as a character flaw. Yeah. But I just think that's something to point out. Ryan, if you're listening, just use this game one, to get some data, analyze, keep track of moves. But you got the team to get it done, and so does Devlin. But it's anybody's game.
Damn, that's a bulky oddish. I did not expect that. You know what? I want a Will-O-Wisp. I'll just Fire Blast. I think it's a better choice here. Of course, unless I miss or something. Because he'll probably Strength Sap here, even though... Oh, no, he's just trying to get Chip on Pumpkaboo. It's not a bad idea. I think I don't know what he's got to poison me. Because, like, he's obviously got some... Because it's Venoshock that does double damage if you're poisoned, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking he brought Sleep Powder, and he knows that Sleep Powder doesn't work on grass type mons, so he was.
Well, and neither do the other powders like Poison Powder or anything like that. That might be a rough one for him. I wonder if he's got like a Spike Setter or something like that on his team. How many mons does he have left?
I think he has 3 or 2 or 3.
Let's see. It looks like he's got 2. I mean, no wait. Plus.
I don't know why the screen is cropped like that. So
yeah, it's all good. So, yeah, I think it's like you said. When you win, you can afford to get a little reckless. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball here. Try and knock out the Litwick if possible. There we go. Oh, that's. I don't think this Shadow Ball. Oh, I had a lot less health than I thought. Well, that's okay.
So I guess my question now, seeing that this Shadow Ball killed. Does your stab multiplier depend on which type is the secondary and primary type? Like,
no,
say if
no.
you're okay.
So I get 1.5 times power on Ghost and Grass type.
Okay, got you.
That's right. And
I've always wondered that because I'm like, what's the purpose of discerning that primary and secondary type if it makes no strategic difference?
I've always wondered that. I really don't know what the necessity in a primary versus secondary typing distinction does. Just Litwick doesn't have Levitate, does it?
I can't imagine that it does. Either way.
Earthquake. All right, so last mon's Munchlax. I really don't expect Game 2 to be as smooth as this one was. That Dino really, those hustle misses hurt, and I understand because I missed. I don't think it lost me the game. I think I was losing against JH anyway, but missing a hustle move against JH in week 1 really upset me.
And I'm actually surprised that we see the Munchlax this late in the game.
Yeah. That's one thing Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that does. Man, so what does he do here?
Ryan, I will say this. Devlin won't tell you this, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it on screen. Devlin told me to tell you that this is what happens when you try to out-pizza the hut.
Nobody out-pizzas the hut, Ryan. Nobody out-pizzas the hut. And so he'll probably rest.
Oh, he lives there. I love that.
Yeah, he rests here. I think he's got Sleep Talk.
Got the Lumberry? Oh, okay.
No, I don't think he's got a Lumberry. I think he's just got Sleep Talk, Eviolite. Yeah. Okay, so.
Well, Sleep Talk, when you're asleep, just to clarify, for me and also other viewers who might not know, the Sleep Talk randomize your move pool, or when you're using Sleep Talk, it just picks a random move other than rest.
So with Sleep Talk, it chooses from the other 3 moves you have in your move pool, and it uses one. And so like he can end up failing this because he used rest again. He didn't. He used Earthquake.
So it is at random though for the other 3 moves. Okay,
yes.
That's just making sure.
And so like it's he's asleep. I can't burn him here. That was a misplay on my part. It's like you said.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I know that they changed moves through generations. Like for example, like Outrage. I didn't know that in doubles, Outrage was a random. It attacks.
Oh yeah, it can attack your homie too.
I can't say that I was sure that it has always done that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it did it in Gen 3. Because that's when everyone ran Rayquaza or Rayquaza.
Yeah.
The Outrage and stuff. So.
This setting up Munchlax it kind of scares me, especially considering I only have physical attackers left.
Yeah. And that normal typing, he's getting neutral damage all the way. So
I mean, I've got 2 fighting type moves. I'm just gonna try and like grind out with Growlithe.
I think
he probably curses here, which sucks for me.
I think the challenge that you have is killing him. Well, he woke up, so he can probably rest again. So I think that's what the challenge.
Honestly, this Munchlax might be the end of it for me. Just this thing's so hard to kill, especially because my special. Well,
you see, I guess earlier in the stream I said that I was wondering why Munchlax got sent in so late.
Yeah. And
I think we're seeing why right now.
Yeah. It's definitely a problem for my team. Okay.
So with the curse, does curse nullify the rest, or can he rest and just
get
rid of the burn?
He can rest and get rid of the burn.
Oh wow! So like, I guess we really are seeing why.
Yeah. So my thing is, I don't know if he has thick fat, or if he had. Well, he wouldn't have gluttony if he didn't have a berry. So honestly.
See, I can't coach, so I'm not going to make any suggestions.
I'm just going to send in Meg.
But I did see an option that I was thinking might be a little bit more on the conservative side.
I may just try and, like, bully him into... that's stonks, as the kids call it. Getting the burn off was good. How many power points does Curse have? Sorry for the pause here, folks. I'm doing some nerd calculations.
If you're watching this,
it's got 10 power points. Okay, so he can use Curse 10 times, and I basically, so what? Because I don't want to send in Frosty. Oh, that does nothing.
And he's going for it. I was going to say, this is why you take the time out the game to calculate, because when you're in positions like this, you want to know exactly how the mechanics play out.
Yeah. So, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to send out Growlithe. He's already burned, so his attack can at most go to +3.
I wonder if he knows that rest can...
Cure burn. I think he does.
He doesn't think he doesn't feel threatened, or
yeah, maybe. Does this kill? It does.
Ooh.
Okay, but that's fine because now I can send in Frosty, and if I can kill Munchlax with Frosty, I win. If not, then.
And I think if you can kill Munchlax with Frosty right now, that also lets you know. Yeah, based on how much damage you can do going into the next match.
Yeah.
Even with the defensive boost that Munchlax has right now, you get the kill. I mean, I think to you that tells you can get the OHKO with base stats.
All right, we'll see. He probably goes for rest here because if I don't kill, a rest is like pretty backbreaking. It eliminates his burn. Oh God, that hurts. That hurts.
Oh, within the lower stats.
Yeah. Oh,
Man.
golly, man. This sucks.
I think this might go to time.
Yeah. If there weren't a timer, Ryan would probably beat me here. I got too cheeky with it. I thought that I could, send in my sweeper and just like end his team. So let's hope he sleep talks and rests here. Like he whiffs on his sleep talk. Because if he hits me with an attack, I lose. Earthquake? Yeah. Okay, so that hurts. So
I think Ryan, not only did he gather data on you during the match, I think he utilized it during the match. Maybe this is a call out, Devlin.
Maybe it is. You know what? Maybe it is. So I'm gonna try and just chip him away. I really wish I had. So, what am I trying to say? When we were drafting, I thought about taking Eevee as like a wish healer, and because I could really use. That does nothing.
So crazy.
All right.
Okay, but Trevor's just bulky too.
Yeah,
So
well, if he earthquakes me here, that's gonna destroy
I think
my
we see
team.
another curse.
Oh, he whiffed on it. He used rest.
I will say the downside is you're running out of time, and he's got to hope that he can sleep talk his way into another earthquake.
So actually, Gunk Shot here does more damage than Drain Punch, because the super effective Drain Punch is 150 power. A stab Gunk Shot is 180. So I mean, it still does nothing, but he wakes up here. Nice. Ooh. He countered his.
So did he just bank on going for the earthquake and waking up instead of using sleep talk altogether?
No, he knows how much.
How many turns rest lasts?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought rest it ranged from maybe 2 to 4 turns. Or something.
And he beats me on health too. I can't even like fake stall him out because he has more HP than I do. That's crazy. Good game 1, Ryan. I was talking like it was a foregone conclusion after I had beat the rest of your team, but this Munchlax is just.
It's a hell of a game.
Yeah, it's a problem. And
wow, even with the crit.
Critical hit's a little bit of bad manners, Ryan, but
Okay.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that. It's okay.
So now my question to you as a co-narrator of this match.
Yeah.
What are you thinking going into the next match, and what are your concerns for game 2?
Really, I can't afford to. I can't get cute, especially if he keeps Munchlax as his last Pokemon. I can't afford to get cute and leave everything else out. So, if Munchlax is his last Pokemon, I basically just need to send in Darumaka as soon as Munchlax comes in. Because nothing else on my team can beat Munchlax in time to
So, as you said, going into this match, Ryan has really improved. And I will say I've seen Ryan improve myself, even from last season.
Yeah.
And I think this kind of like solidifies, exactly what you were saying. Ryan.
Yeah, he's really come into his own as a Pokemon player.
Yeah, so, well played, Ryan.
Yes, very well played. I enjoyed that a lot. I think it says something when you can still have fun even when you're losing a match, because I just think that was, it's like I said, it's very well played.
You'd love to see it.
All right, we're going into game 2. I'm leading the same thing because really the only thing on his team that I'm afraid of with Pumpkaboo is Litwick. And so, I mean, if he leads... Okay. You know what? It's not terrible. What do I want to do here is my question. So, Mantike is water flying, if I remember correctly. Because if it's just water... Okay, it's water flying. I know I'm faster. but Mantike just wrecks the rest of my team. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain, just gauge how much that does to him. And then another mistake I made. Oh, that does nothing.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Wow, with the air slash.
Yeah. Ooh, that does more damage than I thought. Okay, I cannot let Pumpkaboo die, because Pumpkaboo is also a potential reverse stall for his Munchlax.
I will say on the bright side, you know that your Pumpkaboo is faster than Mantike.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about flinches.
And also, Pumpkaboo is my slowest Pokemon of the team. And so if Pumpkaboo is faster than Mantike, then I know my whole team is faster than Mantike.
I see.
So I can just Rock Slide here. I'm not really afraid of anything he sends out.
Now, do you know what Mantike's abilities are? Does it have a Drizzle?
No, it's got Swift Swim and Water Absorb and Water Veil. Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, I'll just send in. God, I wish I remember how much health that thing had.
I just had to think. I was curious. I was like, okay, I see the air slash. So I'm thinking if Mantike has Drizzle as an ability, just imagine just starting the game out with a hurricane in the rain.
Yeah.
I think that probably gets the Oko for against Pumpkaboo.
I probably should have sent in Growlithe there and Wild Charged, but man, he's got me rattled. I think this Giga Drain kills, so I just. Oh, wow. Speed tie. We're speed tied. Okay, so Mantike has 11.
Ooh, that's big.
Mantike has 11 HP, exactly. I mean 11 speed.
That is big. Oh my god, that's rough. I know what it's like to be on the receiving end on that, and I will say that is tough.
Mantike has 11 speed exactly, but it doesn't really matter because Mantike's dead now. But like I don't say that with disrespect, Ryan.
I just with relief.
Yeah, water types are a problem with my team, and so having a water flying type is really, really bad for my team.
So, what's your mindset going into this?
Honestly,
I think it's fair to say that whatever job that Mantike was designated to do for Ryan, I think that it got it done.
It definitely got it done. I'm going to send in Trubbish. If he powders here, that's okay. I don't think he has any attacking moves that can hurt me. Like, Venoshock does more damage than I thought.
I'm surprised that poison type attacks affect other poison types.
Yeah.
I think that would be something where it's immune to the other typing, but
so I can afford here to set up some spikes in hopes of I have to hope I make it that far into the game. But he can continue to strength step. I don't really care. I'm just going to continue to set up spikes. And the hopes is I'll have enough. I will have enough hazards to mess up whatever that mon's called, Munchlax. Enough hazards to cripple Munchlax and hopefully Oko him with something later on in the game. So he's going for Giga Drains here. I just I got my berry juice. So I'll Gunk Shot to see how much it does. I kind of want to recycle, but if Gunk Shot misses, yep, there we go, cool. What I was going to say, if Gunk Shot misses, it's basically a wasted turn. But I wonder if he's going to realize, when he's going to realize this is like a losing matchup for him. Because I've got the ultimate stall against Oddish, at least. I really wonder if he doesn't have any powder moves. Because
I think we've only seen Giga Drain and Venoshock.
Yep. Okay, let's see how much a -1 Gunk Shot does.
I will say this, though. Maybe he's thinking, but it would be too early to think this, but maybe he's thinking he doesn't want you to know exactly what's going on until Game 3, or?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I've got a. I'm gonna recycle one more time, just so I don't want to waste that. Do I want to go with bubbles? So my stealth rocker's dead. Gourd is almost dead. I really just need to. I guess I could. This is tough. All right, I'm gonna send in Growlithe. He's got Litwick that he can send in on a Flare Blitz, which is fine. But a double switch. That's nice. Oh, Munchlax. That's cool.
He misses the Intimidate.
Yeah, that's slick. Okay. Honestly, what I'm...
Spikes. Did Spikes just take off a good chunk of damage?
Yeah, quarter of his health.
Did you do multiple spikes, or is that just...
That's 3 layers of spikes.
Oh, okay, 3 layers. Okay. I was like, I must have missed that. I was like, that's even worse than self-procs.
I really... Okay. I'm going to stick with what I said my plan was. Earthquake, even at 3 health, I don't think Earthquake can kill Gourd. I think his set is Cursed, Rest Talk, Body Slam. And so I think here he's just like rendered useless, basically. So what I'll do is I will... Do I want to Will-O-Wisp him or Giga Drain him? Man, we'll see. Okay, so Will-O-Wisp hits. That feels much better. I wish I had like a Whirlwinder or something so I could like keep switching him out. But, you know, Spikes wasn't... I drafted Munchlax like last minute, and so Spikes wasn't really an archetype I thought I'd be running. So I'll use... How much health do I get back here? A little bit. 6, not bad. Now let's see how much this does. Okay, yeah, I can just outstall him. Honestly, he probably rests here. So I'm going to go Bubbles and start lunging him to lower his... I forgot. I keep forgetting about Dino in the back. This is a much better game for Ryan. I like that. He curses.
I think especially with that start that he got with Anti. So
yeah. We'll see. You know what? I'll send in. Do I still have Growlithe? I do. Yeah. So I'll send in Growlithe to -1 his attack again.
And I think he has. I think he's probably gonna go for a rest.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, then this might be your chance to possibly go for a KO. I'm not sure if a Flare Blitz or a Wild Charge kills from this point.
I don't think so. He goes for rest, but that's fine.
It's free switching.
Yeah. I'll send in. God, you know, I'll have to check his stats. So he's only intimidated. So his attack is -1, and he's. Okay, yeah. So he's +2 attack. Honestly, I can probably send in Gourd again. And Giga Drain? Yeah. This is... Okay, this is the tech. Because he can't kill me with... Oh, oops. He can't kill me with Earthquake, I don't believe. Ryan just said he screwed up.
Oh, Lord. Maybe a misclick or something?
Maybe. So I'll Giga Drain here. I'll get 3 health back.
Yeah, I think that's smart on your part because Curse doesn't boost special defense.
Yeah.
So
Like Munchlax is bulky, especially anyway. But I if he uses Body Slam here, it's just a wasted turn. Earthquake, how much does that do? Oh, he's got higher attack because he's not burned anymore. That's not bad.
I think the crit
yeah.
played a big part in getting that kill.
So I will send out Bubbles. Maybe. How fast is Bubbles? 11. Well, Pumpkaboo's faster just out now. I'll probably send in Growlithe just to lower his attack again. This is rough. This is a good game, right? And so, what do I want to do here? I'll send him Bubbles just to, because I can, depending on what he does here, because I think ground types not very effective against bug types, and so if he uses Earthquake, this won't do a ton of damage. I hope not.
I'm thinking it's neutral.
Okay.
Oh, really? I didn't. Not once did I expect bug type to be resistant to ground.
And so I'll just keep lunging him here because he'll keep trying to raise his attack, and I'll keep lowering it with lunge.
Yeah, that's surprising. I learned something new today. Bug is resistant to ground.
And then, do I want to?
I mean, you would expect water to be resistant to ground.
Yeah.
Bug is
But yeah. So now I got to be very careful about what I do here.
So now knowing what you know, I guess, or confirming what you thought about the resistances, does this change your strategy, or are you feel more comfortable with, now that the match is progressing, or?
I'm really not, because he's only used 3 of his curses. And he didn't switch out here. That does nothing.
So now is this attack back to neutral, or is it negative?
No, it's -1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna... What do I want to do here? Honestly, I want Sticky Webs up. This might be a misplay on my part, but I really want some speed control for later in the game. He's just going hard on that Earthquake. Okay, then I'm going to... I don't think Leech Life is a good enough power, a good enough healing move to really
Do you know what the
matter.
Do you know what the return ratio is on it? Or?
So I think I got 2 HP back. We'll see. So now maybe we'll lunge. We'll knock him down. Oh wait, I didn't Leech Life. That was the whole point of, if he crits here, that's bad.
I will say this is an exciting match. Right
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure it is. Honestly, I'll send in Growlithe.
You can never lower that attack too much when it comes to Munchlax, because you saw what happened with Curse last match, so lower that attack as low as it can possibly get.
He uses Rest. Okay, that's fine. I think he's at -4 attack right now, and so let's see. Yeah, he's -4 attack right now. And so I'll send in Frosty the Snowman. And we'll just try and get some superpower chip on him.
God bless Frosty's soul.
Yeah, for real.
May he fare well. He's got his work cut out for him.
Yes, sir. Okay. And like I said, a crit here loses me the game. Well, a crit anywhere loses me the game. He withdraws. Okay, you know what? I'm actually very happy about that. I am very, very okay with that.
This is the chance for you to, I guess, even up the game as far as Mons who are fainted.
Yeah.
So, this game has been running pretty long, and it's 6-4 in terms of Mons, or maybe 5-4. You can't really see that 5th. 6 Pokeball. So,
It's 5-4,
Yeah.
I believe. And so right here, I don't think maybe Litwick kills. Oh, that hurts.
I will tell you what, Ryan. I respect you for risking it.
Yeah, that's
you risk it for the. Hey, I respect that, Ryan.
That's dope. That sucks though. Knocking that Litwick out is good for me.
This game will take you to the highest of highs
and the lowest of low. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Golly, this is good, Ryan. I'm enjoying this a whole lot. If for outside context, what I'm laughing at is the group me is talking, and Jack just asked who won, and Ryan said we're still going, and JH said, "Oh my God, it's been an hour." Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it, because honestly, I wanted to get here early. Oh, this is, you know what? I think this is actually a bad move on Ryan's part, because because Dupiter is faster. I think I will just Leech Life here. I think this is a misplay on Ryan's part. Maybe. Oh, it's faster. That's crazy. I did not know that. That's actually, that's cool. That's a misplay on my part. Okay. I'll just send in Stinky. I really need Frosty for Munchlax. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So, again, I think, man, I don't know. I'll Gunk Shot here just because it's stronger. If I miss, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ryan. Good God, man.
Oh,
that's a kill. God, you might just... There's 3 minutes left. You might just, win on Mons available. Wow, that's crazy. That's... Okay, so what I...
That was major. That 1 health.
Okay, so what Pokemon do you have left? You have... God, you've got 3 Mons left? Wait, what?
He's got 4
Oh, he's got 4 Mons left. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. I really just... That's game. Wow. That's game, Ryan. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Wow, that's game. Good game, Ryan. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm actually happy for you to get this win. I think it's. I think you deserve it, man. It's like I said at the beginning. You're like 1 or 2 hustle misses away from, on your end at least, from being a 5-1 team, and so I really think. Wait, how is Dino faster? Oh my gosh.
Maybe he's Scarf?
Okay, well, I mean, I guess the game's not completely over yet. Unless he just, super stalls here. Yeah, he can just super stall here. So, I think just a Water Pulse kills here. God, and all these hazards just chip away at my time like crazy.
I wonder why the time is the way that it is. I think that hurts a lot, obviously.
Yeah, that's a good game, Ryan. Wow, I'm really happy for you, dude. That's awesome.
Much credit to Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan brought his A. Ryan brought his A game.
Yep, he did. That was. I mean, that crit doesn't matter. Because, you send in Oddish, I kill Oddish, but then Munchlax comes in. And
more health.
Yeah, it's just... Good game, Ryan. I'm glad you got this win. You will get the winner... you'll get the winner of JH and Gavin.
Really?
So...
I'm thinking maybe I didn't know how seeding works. I thought it flipped, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess
I don't know the bracket that. Well, anyway, awesome game, Ryan. Very well played. We both got lucky, and so like you just sent me a group me message that said that was lucky for me. I got lucky way too many times in game one, and so I think that was just like a great game for you. Well played. But yeah, I think the bracket that JH sent me says that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
I need to take a look at that then.
So Ryan, you will get the winner of JH and Gavin. So awesome game and good luck in the rest of the playoffs. See y'all.